Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Allison and today I'm going to be doing a thrift flip. So a few months ago I picked up this vintage Laura Ashley dress at Savers. It looks like this. I think it's from the 80s. After some research, and also these great puffy sleeves. It has this really giant skirt. It's like this pretty sort of solid material. It's made in Great Britain, so that's cool. I've never had like an actually vintage piece before, and I'm pretty sure this is vintage, but I want to make this over so that I can wear it, like make it sort of summertime chic, sort of like Reformation. The waist fits me perfectly, so I'm not gonna like adjust this at all, but what I'm thinking is maybe some sort of short sleeve and also opening up the neckline more, and also in the back it's like this deep crossover V. So I'm gonna put it on and let's figure it out. Okay, so right now what I think I'm going to do is cut a straight line along here from sleeve to sleeve. I'm just gonna, so it's like a nice square open neckline, and then I'll just have like the sleeves will be like just like that. I think that could be a really cute look. And then I'm gonna sort of rework the sleeves into some sort of like puffy short sleeve, not quite this dramatic, but just a little this. So I ended up tracing this little sweetheart neckline. You can't really see it, it's very faint chalk, but I'm sort of trying to copy this Reformation dress, which is like the same type of sleeves, and it's a midi dress. So I think I'm gonna cut along here, leaving a little bit of room for error, and we'll see how that goes. Here I am cutting around these sleeves to make room for the sweetheart neckline, and I also opened up the back to make it more seamless. After cutting out the sweetheart neckline, I pinned it and sewed. Then I folded in the sleeves and pinned them and sewed little channels through each sleeve. Then I measured out the correct amount of elastic for each sleeve. I then used a safety pin to bring the elastic through the channels. Then I hemmed the crossover back. I tried on the dress and noticed that there was a lot of gaping in the sweetheart neckline, so I ended up having to remove the sleeves, and I ended up using the original end of the sleeve. You can see it has a little like button thing as the sleeve, so I cut off a big chunk of the front portion of the sleeve. Okay, so rewatching these clips, I'm realizing that I probably should have stopped here because it actually looks pretty cute. But no, I didn't want pleats in my skirt, so I ripped that baby off. At this point, I thought that I could rip off the whole skirt and just leave the zipper, which was very optimistic of me, so I just left the zipper on, and then I ironed out the pleats. Now here I am ripping out my zipper and being very sad about it. After that, I pinned the skirt to the bodice. I sort of folded the skirt over and put it on top of the bodice, and I just sewed straight across, including the part where there was no back to attach to.
Next, I cut off the little like triangle back crossover panels. To replace the bits that I had just cut off, I decided to make some triangular ribbon type things to attach. And to make those, I used the bottom of the skirt that I cut off previously. I pinned the ribbons to the back panels and sewed straight down. Then I just roll it over the raw edge of each triangular bit. The first time I didn't roll it over, so it looked kind of messy, so the second time I did like a double roll. Then I tried on the dress and absolutely hated the pockets because I think the dress was a little too tight, so they stuck out a lot. So I had to go back and I actually removed the zipper pocket and reworked the zipper. After I reworked the entire zipper side of my skirt, I was able to measure it out to the appropriate spot above my knees and do my hem. Then I decided to go back to my zipper and run a stitch along the top on the outside of the dress because I didn't really like the invisible zipper look. Then I was done! Here is the final reveal.